Previously on ApprenticeEh.
I'm a nose rest.
I think I'm floating. We are so clever.
Let's just watch it in 720p. And I was like, if you knew the movie.
Blew my mind.
Hi, my cuties. Okay, it's on Sunday. So today is Sunday. Sundays are good. I've always liked Sundays. It's been a very relaxed day, as Sundays should be. Good day of rest. I just thought it'd be a good time to like show you guys what's up with my room, because we went to IKEA and we talked about getting a bunch of stuff, and then did we vlog how it's all set up? I don't remember. Anyways, I'll show you myself. So I bought this it's like a shelving unit. It's supposed to be an extension for like a bigger TV wall unit and stuff, but it was super on sale and it's like perfect basically for my room. So I have it all set up with all my books, because that was a big problem. I didn't have a bookshelf anymore, and my like PlayStation and DVDs and video games and extra storage container. I have a really weird obsession with Tupperware, but I like never use it, but somehow I ended up with a buttload of it. So I found an old photo album and I had an empty picture frame and I had taken this picture with like a film camera, my dad's old film camera, and this is our old dog, Riley. She was a Jack Russell pug. And we only had her for a couple years, but she was just the sweetest sweetheart. I think that's a really cute picture of her. So yeah, I had to move a few things around in the room because the shelf is a lot bigger than what I had before, but I think all in all it's turned out okay. I also got, this is really cool, I feel like a really big, not like a nerd, kind of like almost like a mom, like for me this is a really mom thing, but having plants and like having little different plants and being really excited about like plants is, my mom is totally into like house plants and gardens and all of this and that, and she gets really excited about it. So now I feel like I'm turning into my mom, but look what I got. This is so cool. There's a little greenhouse. So this is also from IKEA and it was on sale. That's why I got it. That's how I justify buying things. But isn't it so cute? It's just like I'm put it by the window now so that they get some sun. But I have two little succulents. So the first one here, that's a hens and chick, but it's only one, so I don't know if it's supposed to be plural. But there's that one, and then I actually don't know what that is called, but I know it is a succulent. I just don't know what like variety it is. But they're just in the little greenhouse. And it's so cute. And even more excitingly, Stephanie said the next time that she goes home, she has an aloe plant that she can give me. So that's really, really exciting. And then I can add it into the greenhouse and I can have just a bunch of succulents. I just think that's really cool because I'm a nerd. Like, I don't know, it's just, I just think that's really fun. I don't do very well with like outdoor plants, like gardens like that. Somehow these succulents are really like low maintenance and you really don't have to water them that often and they don't need that much sun. So I think that's probably a pretty good way to start for me because like we have a mum outside, like a mum bush, not a mother, and I bought it and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a mum, and then I like forgot to water it for a while and it's kind of dead. It's not like 100% dead, but it's not looking great either, so I just stick to the easy indoor plants for now and slowly work my way up. And going back to the theme of storage, I also have this weird obsession with boxes and storing things in boxes, and I think it has to do with my anxiety, and like I have been doing this for as long as I've been able to like walk and pick up things. It's actually like sometimes was a problem because I had like a set, or I would used to take my parents' suitcases, they were like in the hallway closet, I would take them out and like put stuff in it, like my dad's cigarettes and, you know, my sister's clothes and books and all this stuff, and but no one could like figure out where they were. So then like eventually they would be going through everything because they can't find this one thing and for like months, and they're really annoyed, and they're like looking through these suitcases, and suddenly there's like just a bunch of stuff that they've been looking for. So it used to be a big problem, and once I had like a little carry-on it was like a tall case, and it was like technically a carry-on luggage, and our cats had just had kittens, and I put all of the kittens in the suitcase, and then I closed it, and then I went to my friend's house to watch a movie. Thankfully she just lived down the road, but halfway through the movie I remembered suddenly that the kittens were still in the suitcase, and I ran home and I opened the suitcase and they were still alive, thankfully, but they were so sweaty that all of their fur was like clinging to them, and they were like crawling on top of each other to get out, and I was like, oh, I have never felt so bad in my entire life. It was scarring. It was very scarring. But anyways, I still do it, not with living animals anymore, but with my things. Yeah, I think I've always had anxiety, and it just somehow it helps me to, when things fit perfectly into other things, that makes me like really happy. Like, it soothes me, it calms me. So I think like not everything I'm putting in boxes fits perfectly, but I think just the act of like putting things inside of other things and like putting them away, like having a box, or sorry, having a shelf full of boxes that have little things in them, like that makes me really happy and really like, I don't know, just content. I don't know what it is exactly, but I don't know. It helps with organizing things, I guess. It's better than being messy, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, maybe like does anyone else have that? I don't know, but maybe it's just me. But anyways, I think that's where my obsession with Tupperware stems from, because it's like, ah, look at all these little containers I can put other things in. I made risotto!
Yeah, it looks good.
Yum. Okay.
The consistency is right.
It's like lava.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Lava.
It's a good way to describe it, eh?
Viscous
Yes.
liquid. Well, viscous, I guess it's not really a liquid, but
it's kind of a liquid. Yum. We didn't have any mushrooms or bacon though, so
no.
it's just like,
Bacon would have been so
yeah. But it still tastes really good.
I believe. So good. You did a good job.
Yay!
My parents would be proud.
Getting complimented by an Italian on your Italian food cooking is the, you know, the highest form of flattery. So
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's not go that far. Maybe if my grandma compliments you on your cooking.
Yeah. One day.
I'm at my mom's house and my sister just asked about a specific item because my mom rearranged some stuff. She's like, where did this come from? Like, what is this? And now she's like, my mom's going around like showing all the old items that she's like, oh, and this is the story behind this, and this is the story behind that. They're downstairs right now. The item my sister was asking about is that, and it's actually, we used it as like just a toy box. There was like costumes and play stuff in there. It's an actual, I didn't even know this, antique luggage thing that my dad's Opa brought to America. He like moved to America, then visited Holland, met his wife, at the time obviously not his wife. They moved to America together. They had my Oma, so my dad's mom, and then when she was like 2 years old, they moved back to Holland, and then my Oma grew up and like had a family and whatever, and then we moved to Canada. So it's like weird, but this thing has like traveled back and forth so many times. And then this thing is like one of those shovel things for coal, and then it just painted, and I guess that was given to my dad at some point by someone that he like did a job thing for, and now my mom and my sister are here like looking at all the old things, like, oh, and the story behind this is this.
Very dusty here.
It's very dusty. It's fine, you can't see the dust, it's too dark for the dust. Oh, the milk thing is over here. Oh yeah, that one. You can't see that one, it's too dark. Gotta plug in the light. That one. This is a big milk container thing. So cool. And then this painting has a story. It's like a religious painting, like Jesus and the two murdered guys on crosses. And my mom has this whole story about like her family and how it was given to her and stuff. It's really cool.
Home is where the bar is.